guys, I was thinking, because I just tweeted an article about this last week, but this whole concept of like commercials and contextual advertising really has me thinking about what this is going to transition to, because I think honestly, I say this so often, social media and its variations provide businesses, in my opinion, and obviously the consumer too, with such opportunity. When you think about the way that commercials have always been presented to us, I mean, really, if you think about TV when it first came out, we didn't have remote controls. You actually had to get up if you had commercial time and you didn't want to watch it. You had to get up and walk yourself over to the TV and change the channel, which is why so many commercials actually had a captive audience, because people were too lazy to get up and change the channel. Then you enter into the era of, technology, and we have remote controls, and people were able to change the channel, but they were still being exposed to commercials. Now, obviously, we still have commercials, but I find myself wondering, like, why this isn't transitioning more quickly into something that is, in my opinion, what could be far more successful as far as reaching an ideal demographic for whatever brand, whatever service you're offering. I mean, sometimes I find myself, I watch everything on DVR, right? And I'll find myself, instead of fast forwarding through the commercials, watching just to see what's coming on and see what they're doing as far as a commercial, because I think, my gosh, I know who I am that's watching Food Network, that's watching Guy Fieri, that's watching CSI New York, whatever. And some of the commercials are so irrelevant. They're so stereotyped as far as, things like, why are all cleaning products aimed at a housewife, like it assumes that no man is ever going to do the cleaning, which kind of is true. There's so many stereotypes in these commercials, and I wonder, from my personal experience, when I'm watching a television show, I so often find myself going, if it's clothes, where'd she get that great suit? God, I love the decorations in that house. I wonder where they got that couch. Or if you're watching HGTV or Food Network, where do they get those knives? Where can I buy that? Do you not find yourself doing the same thing? For me, if I was not exposed to messages, commercial messages, but I had the opportunity to go online after watching a show like CSI New York and buy the music that was played, buy any of the products that were worn or showcased or whatever, I personally think that would be highly effective. And then secondly, I'm wondering, like, when we're going to get to this point where you can log on to your TV, right? Put in your information, like your name, your age, single, whatever, what you like, and pick what advertisements are going to be sent your way. So in other words, you want to pay X dollars amount a month. Did I make any sense when I just said it? X amount of dollars per month. For your cable, and then maybe you say, okay, I don't want to have commercials, maybe I want to have targeted ads. I'd pay an extra $5 to have targeted ads only showcasing the products that I want. So I'm only interested in hair products, things about books, Amazon.com, whatever. You pick the kinds of things that you're interested in being updated about. You pick the brands, or maybe just topics. If it's books, if it's clothes, if it's home decor, if it's health, if it's, green solution, whatever it is, you can pick it, and for an extra, maybe it's not even extra. Maybe that'll inevitably become, the default, which is, pick your messages. You don't have to have meaningless messages anymore. Pick what you want coming. I mean, my God, that's good for everybody. It's good for these products and services that want to advertise, because they're only being seen by people that are, it's almost like search on TV. I'm curious what you guys think about that, because I am fascinated by watching, personally, in my opinion, how slowly this transition is happening. I'm amazed how many old-fashioned commercials are still out there, kind of going the old school route, and I just wonder how effective it is. It's kind of like billboard advertising. It's like, really, I wonder how effective that is, especially in this day and age when people are driving so fast. Really, how much information can you get from a drive-by? Just curious, let me know what you think.